Hello again, American Muscle Car fans. This is actually a second Hot Wheels I have of the same casting. I don't know, I just bought it because it was cheap and it looks cool, but I have a red one as well. But what the heck, we're going to do another wheel project here. So this is a 67 Chevelle SS with the 396 cubic incher in there. And I'm not sure if Osley's is a real place. I'm going to guess so. It says 40 years. I don't think they're just making up random companies, right? I really like the short card thing. You know, even though I throw out all my packaging, that's partially why I like it. I don't feel so guilty throwing this out. But even if you're collecting new in package, it would just be easier to store a bunch of short cards, right? So you can store more in a box. Anyways, randomness. So here's a 67 Chevelle's photos. Shelton Classics. Not sure where they are. Naturally, the thing's rolling some original steel wheels with some hubcaps. Hot Wheels takes liberties with their styling, of course. Makes them a little bit more muscle car-like. But, you know, the general essence is there. Only the rear wheel wells are really, really off. Okay, so before I forget, let's check the scale on this. Bearing in mind that it's an estimation. The slightest deviation in my axle to axle measurement can throw off the scale quite a bit. So the internet tells me this thing has a 29-21 millimeter wheelbase. Let me get those axle ends parallel. Well, maybe I can't. What's going on? I gotta push that one in. I would say that's roughly center to center, 46.32. Computing. Oh, what's going on? It went wrong. I gotta repunch 29.21 divided by 46.32 equals 163-ish. So it could be 164, but depends if those axles were sitting directly in the middle of their holes or not, in the body, that is. But I guess I'll have to list it as 163. Okay, well, let's see. Nice metallic blue. It's not very flaky either. The flakes are pretty small. You can actually see some orange peel, but for Hot Wheels I don't see a bunch of gouges, which I have seen on other ones. So this is a pretty good paint job on this one. It's nice to see this ribbing is nicely done, and then the top printing is pretty good. The stripes are running pretty parallel with each other. These little bumps here. I guess these are vents, or fake vents, right here on the real car. Shame that the Hot Wheels didn't put some stripes or something in there. Okay, naturally the whole front end is the chrome plastic of the base, and we'll have to see if I can add some color in there successfully. Where would the turn signals be on this? Oh, they're supposed to be right in here. But, oh yeah, I guess there is a little bit of a wedge there for a rectangular turn signal. Okay, on the side, we got a door handle and the lock sticking out. The silver kind of missed the mark there. And then we have the engine badging there. Hot Wheels, of course. I'm assuming that's a real company. And then Super Sport is nicely printed as well. Decent enough wheels for stock form, you know, they look like mags of some sort. I apologize, there's someone knocking on the wall or something. I live in an apartment building, so I don't know why people are banging on walls at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, oh, rear backup lights are here. Okay, and then this is supposed to be just black, I guess, and these are red here. So nicely molded details. We'll have to see if I can lay the paint in properly. I like this styling here. It looks kind of coupe-like, although really inside it's more vertical, so it's probably easier to see, less reflections and stuff. I wonder, this must have come out a long time ago, right? 2009. Yeah, so quite an old one. You get some pipes sticking out the side there. Almost to this side, 45 degrees or so. Okay, well, I think I'm going to try something totally different from the red one I have. But we'll find out. Would you be able to guess what these wheels are? They're from a real car. They're from a Lamborghini LP400. So I just think they look like they fit this vehicle. You know, they're from earlier, well, the same time frame. You know, classic car wheels. So very angular looking, but I see some sharp angles in the styling of this car here. Alright, well, that's what's going on with the wheels there. I just have the Real Rider slicks on the back because they have a thicker sidewall than the Real Rider treaded ones. So it's trying to help bring back some of that staggered tall tire in the rear. Right. I just have some washers, I guess, in the front, maybe spacing it or not. Maybe not. Anyways, doesn't roll freely because it's custom. But I didn't have to drill it apart. I just clipped out the wheels and stuck these guys on there. Did I add any more paint? Yes, I added some black and red here in the back. And then I think I put some black into the grill and some different silver paint for the headlights to help them come out from the chrome. And I think that's it. Oh, never mind. A little black paint up here as well. Well, let's compare it to some other Hot Wheels Chevelles. So you notice in the back there's an image. You know, people are putting modern wheels on these classic muscle cars. Some of them work, some of them don't. I'm okay with this one. It's pretty interesting. I don't know what wheels they are though. So before, you know, this casting, I had this red one, and I do have classic wheels on this one. I think those are Kragers. I can't remember, to be honest with you. And that one's totally slammed to the ground. I shaved off in the bottom those little wheel protectors. I shaved that down so it's sitting much lower. And I like it, you know, having that variation in my collection. This next Chevelle is a 1970 wagon. And this has, I think these are torque thrusts. Correct me if I'm wrong though. But they're real classic wheels of some sort. I took off the flames and then I drilled it apart and I repainted the interior. So this guy has a screw and different spacers there. And then I have this different Chevelle here. Let's see, it's a 1969 Chevelle. It's one of those premium ones. And again, it has the classic style wheels on it, and then no additional paint necessary, but I did repaint this interior, I think. Yeah, this is screwed together, so I repainted the interior. I can't really remember everything I do. Alright, well, we got some Hot Wheels Chevelles. Not bad. So let's get this guy spinning on its own with his Lambo wheels. Here's some other photos. Look at, let me zoom in on the focus on the photos. Those don't really look like, well, I guess they're inspired by classic 1970s wheels, but they're fully modernized. And then this guy's running what looks like JDM wheels, like they look like Volk Racing or Rays or something like that, you know. So what do you guys think? Is it cool to run modern wheels on a classic car or not? I guess I'm indifferent because well, anyways. Alright, well, thanks guys. I guess I'll see you the next time I do another Hot Wheels wheel swap. Bye now.